Movie Holics!
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Kyler Wilson.
I'm Monica Kasuric.
And this is Film Feed, where we give you something to chew on. That joke's gonna eventually get old.
It is finally confirmed that Dragon Ball Z will have another shot at a TV show.
So yeah, they're bringing it back for an actual series again, not one of the movies. Although there is a movie coming out with the return of Frieza.
It'll be in theaters near you.
Yes, it will actually. This is going to be an actual pickup, like from the creator himself of the original show, and it's going to be a series just like it was, and that's
we all know it to be.
That's pretty interesting. I mean, at the very least, it's the original creator. It's not the GT series, which I don't believe they even consider part of that universe anymore. So all you guys who liked Super Saiyan 4, out. Super Saiyan God's in.
I wish I had big blue hair.
So this apparently is going to take place a few years after the defeat of Majin Buu, right?
Right.
What else do you know?
I know that we will see all the same characters. They don't really disclose ages, as they never seem to really do. We just happen to come upon and then see that they're a little bit older. Everybody's gonna reprise their role.
God, we're gonna have to go back and just watch the show again because it's been so long. Which, I mean, like, we own them. Like, we still enjoy those cartoons.
I go grab them and be like, ooh, that's what I'm gonna do.
She's doing it.
I'm doing it.
She's doing it. Be right back after these messages. You remember when they used to do that? You used to take 3 episodes to get through a Kamehameha?
Now, these are just a portion of what we have. Just a portion. There's still so many more over there. We have a lot of catching up to do because we have not really kept up with it over the years.
But, like I said, we can take out
GTZ.
all of that stuff. This stuff doesn't exist anymore.
But they are still there.
Only this stuff.
We will still see all of them.
Battle of the Gods is canon. The new resurrection of Frieza is canon. All of these in front of us are canon. But yeah, all that GT stuff, throw it out. So, 3 points that I think that we should cover. Are we excited?
Ooh, I am, but I'm scared. I'm scared that we all loved how it was before, but we all had little quirks that really just burned us up. Like Toonami, how you would play episodes 1 to like 5 and then restart the entire thing again.
I think it was more like 1 through 45, and then they'd restart the whole thing again.
And you're like,
right in the middle of the battle.
Frieza? What happens? What?
So annoying.
So I'm hoping that they are a little bit more. I'm excited because I want it to be clean cut. I'm excited that maybe they'll take direction from what we know and what we've seen and experienced with it before, and really just tighten it up. And really, it fell away, but I think they have a really big opportunity to make it even more bigger than it's been.
Are we as the people we are now going to enjoy this?
I think so.
I hope so, man, because
I'm hoping so too.
Because I'm telling you what, like, to me, cartoons rarely got better than that right there. Like, that thing, it was great. I know this is like super nerdgasm right now, but we love these things so much. I mean, we've watched them several times over the years together. We watched them long before we ever knew each other.
Thanks, Dad.
And they're great. They're great. I used to draw these guys. You know, I used to draw these people. You know, in their super bulk mass. So, anyways, I'm excited, but I think I am a little skeptical as well. I'm scared that they're not going to capture that magic that we had with the
and again, despite some of the things, there's something that holds people about this series. Even as they've continued to grow the families and everything, there's something that still holds.
It's magic. I mean,
it really is.
That's all there is to it. It's just a magical show. We love it. Another question, and sort of on the same topic. Should they do it, or should they just let it go?
I think if they're gonna do it, now's the time.
All right, fair enough. I have no argument against that. I mean, if you're probably right. Like,
because they've been easing back into it with these movies.
Battle of the Gods made $50 million at the theaters. $50 million.
And because I think, honestly, from our generation, we basically started off with this, but as the years have gone by and Toonami has redubbed and re-chopped it up, the younger generation now has had the chance to see it. And so that just sparked a whole new entire thing of fans because it never really went off air. It just circulated.
It just started getting they literally almost made a different show out of it.
I know, they really hashed it like it's more Americanized, but I felt like our version was fine the way it was, but they tuned it up with some fancier, funner music, I guess, and made them speak more. They really adjusted how they talk. Sorry, I have to go through. But now is better time because now with how cosplay has increased, how just anime in itself, Crackle and Crunchyroll.
I just want a real, actual, good live action film. Now look, you guys know I hate live action films, but God, I said live action films. You guys know I hate adaptations and so this would typically be against what I like. But God, I just want to see one good one.
It can be done, and we've seen fan films.
We've seen fan films that were 10 times better.
Like, why?
10 times better than the movie that they came out with.
It has, and it's almost like you shouldn't have been able to mess this up. But they did. Somehow, some way, they did.
They totally messed it up. Anyways, we're not here to...
So if you're a part of the younger generation watching this and you're anticipating the new Dragon Ball Z, do not watch that live action movie. Do not, because you will be irritated, and I'd hate for your dreams to be shattered by that movie. Please don't watch it. Wait, just stick with this.
This is suddenly become a PSA against Dragon Ball.
Because I'm mad about it. I'm mad about that movie.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
I gavel down. What kind of bad guy are we gonna see? Do you think? I haven't seen any topics on it.
So
go ahead.
They say it's gonna be more bad, the baddest of the land, badder than Majin Buu and Frieza.
But how do you get badder than Beerus? That is the god from Battle of Gods.
I feel like they almost, from what I read, I feel like they almost excluded that. Like it didn't even happen.
But it did.
I know, and
I mean, it is part of the actual universe.
Now, technically, if it's bigger than Majin Buu and Frieza, this series is taking part after Majin Buu. Technically, would that be before?
I don't know. We'd have to see a timeline on that.
That's the hardest thing. Timelines. Anybody throw them at us? Let us give it. Help us out.
If anybody knows, please let it. Comment sections right down there. Let us know because. While we're fans, we're not saying that we are historians. So, if you guys know, shoot us a message.
But ultimately, I'm curious to see what kind of bad guys they got.
I hope they're gonna be good.
There were so many different things, but this one's probably the most memorable and the most, I guess, iconic in a sense because it played over and over again.
You stupid Saiyans!
I thought it was a girl for the longest time.
It's a dude.
I know, but for the longest time.
I thought it was a girl too. Like, it's a dude. What the hell?
He's androgynous.
Anyways.
But I hope that it'll have the same, because when this was going on, this was the business.
It was.
What's gonna happen? And they gravity chamber and the one thing I hope we do see, am I jumping here? I didn't like that they always portrayed, since Goku was a little kid onto Gohan and Goten, they always had the possibility to be bigger than they were, and they never really met that potential. Especially with Gohan, I felt like he was supposed to be the all great, heir of Goku, but he never, I don't feel like he really grew into that being that great. Trunks kind of took over.
Well, none of them did though, but I kind of think that was the point, because Goku was the, we're getting into discussion topics.
I done started it.
We're gonna turn this video into way
Ultimately,
too long.
I just want them to be more awesome than what we thought they were to be here.
Well, we all have a whole season to find out. I wonder how many episodes. Probably like, no, first season. No, there's gonna be like 30 episodes.
33 explosive episodes.
So guys, have you seen any of this? Do you know anything about it? Are you excited about it? Are we total nerds for liking this show? Make sure to let us know in the comment section below.
Hit us up on Facebook and Twitter.
And like and subscribe and all that good stuff, as always, obviously. I think that's all we got, right?
Word.
Cool. That was Film Feed. Peace.